This is pretty much just a reply to StonedCommander's new challenge on making some sort of a science fiction gun, which is one of the things we love to do. Made some in the past, and I believe there's already, I'm going to switch to this side, there's already a video that I showed making that one. It was pretty simple, and I tend to be something of a minimalist when it comes to making these things. That one was just an old soldering iron and a plastic cup. There was that one. Now the one for our upcoming Captain Video movie, it's a little bit more complicated. It's the one of those soldering iron grips and a piece I stole off of I don't know, some of the old junk parts that I got with an airsoft gun. So look for that one coming up pretty soon. Another one that I made is made with an old shaker and a few other odd parts that I found around the house, and I thought that one had the most retro kind of look to it. We'll be using that one again, or using it for the first time in an upcoming picture. Now another one, I didn't make this. I got this at a hardware store. This is a the hose end for a garden hose. It's the nozzle, and I thought, boy, that's really cool. That looks like something from a retro future kind of adventure. Anyway, we may use that one too. Another one that's going to be in our latest epic is this old timing light. And I really like that one. I may end up putting this stock on it to make it look more like something. It's kind of hard to see there, but anyway, you'll see it when it's in its full glory. I'll keep clearing the area off here so you can see what we're working on. Oh yeah, and this one, this of course is just a paint sprayer. That's something I bought a couple of years ago, actually to paint my car. And I got to thinking, well, you know, if I turn it around, first you're really supposed to hold it like that. But when you turn it around, it does make kind of a cool zap gun. So let's get down to the serious part of making this thing. The odds and ends that I found, one was an airsoft gun that I bought thinking it was a full size one. It turns out it's about, I don't know, it's probably about a third the size of a real one. But it comes apart pretty easy. See, there's the barrel. You can take the magazine out, drop the rear stock, and then you've got what I think I'll use as the basis for our next project. I also found this, which I have no idea what this is, but I think that's going to look cool on there. And let's see, lots of PVC. We're going to use lots of PVC. We got plenty of that. And in our junk parts, we've got all kinds of weird things with wires and lights, and I'm just going to go crazy on this one and probably paint it. And as much as Stone Commander says he likes to make things the old way with blowing powder and just light and things like that, sorry, I'm strictly a CGI kind of guy. So when you see whatever I've got created, it's going to be just blowing flames the new-fashioned way. I can't be retro all the time. Anyway, that's other big news. eBay. I don't know why I call this place eBay. This is YouTube. But YouTube has gone to 15 minutes for your videos. That means some of the ones that drone on and on for 10 minutes will now drone on 5 minutes more. But for those of us that like to make narrative things, this could be great because you can tell a little bit better story in 15 minutes than you could in 10. Other news, for fans of the T2I, Magic Lantern Company, or if it's a company, I think it's just a guy, who the person who came up with the software workaround for the Canon 5D Mark II to make it more of a cinematic machine is working on firmware for the T2i. So that's something that we're going to want to watch as well. Anyway, I'm going to take all these parts and try to turn them into something. I don't know what yet, but that's part of the challenge, isn't it? Anyway, until we meet again, you know what to do. Keep shooting.